If there is no researcher's question, then no need to conduct a research. Any study or research begins with a research question. Nevertheless, researchers face a degree of difficulty in turning valid and relevant issues into logical research questions. Constructing good research questions is not a skill that anyone is born with. However, researchers can cultivate it. Lipovsky, 2008. Alright, in order to understand this topic, let's start with this question. What is a research question? A research question is a question that a study or research project aims to answer. This question often addresses an issue or a problem, which, through analysis and interpretation of data, is answered in the study's conclusion. In most studies, the research question is written so that it outlines various aspects of the study, including the population and variables to be studied and the problem the study addresses. What are the types of the research questions? Research questions can be classified into different categories, depending on the type of research to be done. Knowing what type of research one wants to do, quantitative, qualitative, or mixed method studies, can help in determining the best type of research question to use. Doody and Bailey, 2016, suggest a number of common types of research questions. 1. Quantitative research questions. And 2. Qualitative research questions. What is meant by quantitative research question? Quantitative research questions are precise. These questions typically include the population to be studied, dependent and independent variables, and the research design to be used. They are usually framed and finalized at the start of the study. Berger, 2015. Quantitative research questions usually seek to understand particular social, familial, or educational experiences, or processes that occur in a particular context and/or location. Marshall and Rossman, 2011. They can be further categorized into three types: descriptive, comparative, and relationship. What is meant by qualitative research question? Qualitative research questions may concern broad areas of research or more specific areas of study. Similar to quantitative research questions, qualitative research questions are linked to research design. Unlike their quantitative counterparts, though, qualitative research questions are usually adaptable, non-directional, and more flexible. Cresswell, 2013. As a result, studies using these questions generally aim to discover, explain, or explore. What is a good research question? In deciding your research question, it's good to ask yourself with these 5 questions. 1. What is the problem to be solved? Because every good research project solves some particular problem. 2. Who cares about this problem and why? 3. What have others done? 4. What is your solution to the problem? 5. How can you demonstrate that your solution is a good one? Hulley et al. 2007 suggest using a set of criteria known as the FINER criteria to find out if you have a good research question. The FINER criteria are outlined below. F. Feasible. A good research question is feasible, which means that the question is well within the researcher's ability to investigate. Researchers should be realistic about the scale of their research as well as their ability to collect data and complete the research with their skills and the resources available to them. It's also wise to have a contingency plan in place in case problems arise. I. Interesting. The ideal research question is interesting not only to the researcher but also to their peers and community. This interest boosts the researcher's motivation to see the question answered. For instance, you can do research on student housing trends if it is right up your alley, as they do change often. N. Novel. Your research question should be developed to bring new insights to the field of study you are investigating. The question may confirm or extend previous findings on the topic you are researching. E. Ethical. This is one of the more important considerations of making a research question. Your research question and your subsequent study must be something that review boards and the appropriate authorities will approve. R. Relevant. Aside from being interesting and novel, the research question should be relevant to the scientific community and people involved in your area of study. If possible, your research question should also be relevant to the public's interest. Alright, that's all for now. Wish you all the best for your research. Catch up with you later.